Welcome to our video on Step 4 of Send to Amazon, a streamlined shipment workflow that saves you time by simplifying Fulfillment by Amazon or FBA shipment creation. This step involves confirming carrier and pallet information. Note that you'll only see this step on the Send to Amazon page in Seller Central if you're shipping pallets. Now that you've printed and applied box labels, you're ready to palletize your boxes and confirm carrier information. The steps to provide pallet information differ depending on the carrier selection: Amazon partnered carrier or non-partnered carrier. First, let's explore the steps for using an Amazon partnered carrier. Select the first tab, Amazon partnered carrier. Here you can purchase shipping labels for Send to Amazon, schedule pickup, and take advantage of discounted shipping rates. Next, enter the freight ready date, which is the date when your shipments will be ready for pickup by the carrier. Giving Amazon an accurate freight ready date helps us plan for receiving your inventory in our fulfillment network. This, in turn, helps us avoid unnecessary delays. If this is your first shipment, add the contact information for someone at your pickup location who can coordinate with the carrier. If this isn't your first shipment, select an existing contact. Next, palletize your boxes if you haven't done so already, and provide pallet information for each shipment. We pre-populate this section based on the box content information you provided in Step 1 of the workflow. Verify these details are correct and then click Confirm to receive estimated carrier charges. If the details are incorrect, edit them to provide accurate pallet information. Updating pallet information will recalculate the shipping fees. Now, let's go through each field in the pallet information section. Freight class is a standardized classification system used to determine the billable weight and risk of a shipment. Ranked from 50 to 500, freight class can be entered manually. You can also choose to use Amazon's estimates instead. Freight declared value is optional and helps us determine the value of your inventory. If left blank, we'll assume the value is $1.50 times the shipment weight. Next, enter pallet weight and height, whether the pallets are stacked or not, and the number of pallets for each configuration. After confirming the pallet information for all shipments, accept your carrier charges by clicking Confirm Carrier and Pallet Information. This completes Step 4 of the workflow for sellers shipping with an Amazon partnered carrier. If you're shipping with an Amazon partnered carrier, you can stop here and skip to our final Send to Amazon video in Seller University, Step 5, Print Pallet Labels. If you're shipping with a non-partnered carrier, continue watching this video. If you decide to book shipping outside of Send to Amazon with a carrier of your choice, select the second tab, Non-Partnered Carrier. If you haven't done so already, palletize your boxes and confirm the number of pallets in each shipment. Click Print to print 4 copies of the FBA pallet ID labels for each of your pallets. Pallet labels include information that fulfillment centers use to verify the arrival and contents of a shipment. Place one label squarely on each of the 4 sides of the pallet so that forklift drivers will be able to see them. Next, select the carrier that you'll be using to ship to Amazon. If your carrier isn't on the list, select Other. To finalize the step, start by clicking Proceed to enter tracking details. Enter your PRO freight bill number provided by your carrier. If you also have a bill of lading or BOL number, you may enter it in addition to the PRO freight bill number. Finish by clicking Save to change your shipment status to Shipped. Note that when you're not using the Amazon Partnered Carrier program, you must provide your tracking information for shipments. This information is used to update your shipments to shipped status and helps fulfillment centers verify the arrival and contents of your shipment. This brings us to the end of shipment creation if you're shipping pallets with a carrier of your choice. To learn how to complete this workflow, search for our final Send to Amazon video in Seller University, Step 5, Print Pallet Labels. Thank you and happy selling in the Amazon store.